has any information about Omi University,
This particular device is able to
this is the
trigger
place
charge
where you
the
should
lithium-ion cells, the ones that are
Universal.
dead, or at least seen as dead by the multimeter, or low by the multimeter, and low by this charger, which is a higher capacity charger. I put them into this 4-bank charge to do a slower trickle charge, so it revives the cells first. Once it revives the cells, then I can move them over here. I only need maybe 2 or even 3-4% of capacity here for me to put them into this one, and then they can run forward. This is the one to test and revive cells. This is the one to bring them up to like to full capacity. And then we separate the two. I have a box of ones that can be recycled, ones that are not alive, and so we can either try to go further in trying to revive themselves, or we can just let them be, separate them, tear apart the different elements of them, and then separate those, and then resell that. Or we could just take it directly to another like cell recycler.
Let's take a quick tour.
Yeah, so we just continue here and just kind of figure. I've been really loving these Sony cells that come out of the some of the Apple books. I've noticed Apple has Sony cells. They also have Panasonic cells. But these are both cells that I found in the older, like the 1999, early 2000, and late 90s Power books and iBooks. These all seem to be really pretty well. There are arrows on a couple of them here and there. And if that's so, we just toss them next. That's the good one. You see, some of the clams are easy to get. Some of these clams got a little finicky. They're personal in me. Like a fisherman. Well, I wouldn't know what a fisherman feels like. Never really. I've never actually gone through that mission. I like it and shit. Okay, careful. Remember, this is live. Touch that thing with that. My hand was on the screwdriver, and the screwdriver was on the terminal, and I just got stung by a bee. Bumblebee. Autobots. Let's roll. Roll out. I'm getting tired, but we're not almost through. We're actually not. I'm just gonna say that to make it feel a little better. These ones aren't even pulling. So this one I use to do small trickle charge. It does it on a lower. This one goes faster. This one is slow, revives them. Once they get a little bit of power, a little bit of charge, get up to a few volts, then I can put them onto this one, and they charge a little bit faster. The ones that are not working here, completely dead, or they're corroded and whatnot, I'm going to try to do a little bit of just repair on these things, because these aren't going to the waste bin. These are going to try to revive these. Try to revive all of them. Like, why do we want to put them in the waste? Like, we can reuse them again. So, already we got some more. Here, good to go. So, damn, these mother lovers are hot. You cannot leave these things unattended. That's for sure. Anywho, so let's see. So we should be able to move these over, and where this charger wasn't able to recognize them before, because I was able to use this one to trickle charge them, it should be able to recognize them now, and it does, and it's high too. It's already half charged, like sick as hell. And mind you, when I first put these onto this charger initially, there was no charge at all. There was no read. When I ran these underneath my multimeter, no read, no charge, no read. Well, it was like it was 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. Too low for this charger to be able to even recognize it. But it was still within range for this thing to be able to trickle charge it very slowly, get it up to enough voltage capacity that I can move it over here to this one and pretty much revive it, bring it back to life, get the electrons flowing again. Oops, oh dear. So, nice. So as you can see here, when this thing started out, it was 0%. And it was at like 0.01, 0.02 voltage parameter. I kept this thing on here for about half an hour, and now it went from that to 50%. Maybe a little bit more than half an hour, about half an hour or so. 45. And now they are visible by this, and it's like it's almost fully charged, so I can use this thing to kind of revive cells and then put them back in here so we can bring them back to full life, make sure that they're decent. Here we have all the ones that are healthy. Ooh, that's hot. That's hot. We have the ones that are damaged that I just could not get quite back, and so there's take a little bit more work to get those things back to life. But it's having fun, man. There's a lot of power. There's a lot of power here. So I'll show you up the healthy cells here, and then sleeves for some of the ones. Thank you, Jay. And then we got the dead cells, and we got corroded ones over here, and then maybe we'll just try to repair those later, do different technique. But I'm just gonna separate the ones that are healthy and good to go. Obviously now. Nice.